to encourage him and to wish him a quick recovery. And we are happy because his treatment is progressing well. The visit has also become a working session. I'm with my colleagues, members of the Mount Kenya Unity Forum. And Mwangi Kionjure was with us, but he had to dash to another meeting. Others were absent with apology, and we were also conscious that we could not come as a very large group to a hospital. Now, we note that today is the launch of the registration of voters by the IEBC, and we call upon all eligible Kenyans to step forward and register as voters, noting that every vote counts, and it is the right and civic duty of every Kenyan to exercise their democratic right. As members of the Mount Kenya Unity Forum, we specifically call upon all eligible voters within the Mount Kenya catchment and diaspora to come forward and register. We actually ask all leaders across the board to make it their duty to mobilize eligible voters to vote. We are reminding the government, and particularly the Ministry of Interior, it is their duty to facilitate all eligible voters to have the necessary documents that will enable them to claim their right as voters so that they may exercise their democratic right in the forthcoming general elections. We are calling upon all leaders across the board, as I've said, to make this their duty, right from the polling station to mobilize all eligible voters. We note the IEBC has said that Kenya will be moving from 19 million voters to 26. They are aiming to capture 7. And as Mount Kenya Unity Forum, we are calling, today we are saying this is project 7 to 9, 7 to 10. We are asking, just like IEBC is raising the number of voters from 19 to 26, let us claim our share of the increased number, and indeed, let every corner of Kenya claim their share. We already have figures from IEBC, the various corners of Kenya, the number of eligible voters. So this is to encourage every Kenyan everywhere who is eligible to vote to register, and to specifically encourage people in the catchment that this organization represents, that is the Mount Kenya Unity Forum. That's all. We urge you, the press, to be partners in mobilizing voters to register everywhere in the Republic, and specifically in the Mount Kenya catchment.
So thank you, my senior, Honorable Mother Karua, and thank you everyone, first of all, for the wishes of recovery that you have continued to send, and to the outpouring of support that I've received from Kenyans in general and leaders across the political divide in particular. It's a sobering moment to know that Kenya is one, that when you are struck by tragedy like it has struck me, then you realize that we all need each other as a country. For me, it's a lesson that we need to continue embracing and reaching out to each other so that we can be able to forge together as a nation. I just want to add a point to what our senior has said, that as a region, we take the issue of voting very seriously. We have got a sizable, significant voting bloc of 7 million. We are now set to increase, according to the targets that was issued on Friday by the IEBC. Our region was assigned, when we do the breakdown, Mount Kenya and diaspora was assigned 3 million extra votes. So why we are here today is to look for ways and mechanism and means of increasing from 7 million, adding 3 million, so that we can now have a voter strength as a region of 10 million. Some of the targets are very steep. My own county, Kiambu, close to 500,000. Kirinyaga, quite sizable in terms of the targets. And so therefore this will call for concerted effort from everyone to be able to meet these targets. Just by way of example, if you look at Meru County, we are targeting to raise an extra 162,000 in Meru County. We are expecting another 48,000, close to 50,000 in the Lakanidi County, 71,000 in Ebu County, 77,000 in Nyandarua County, 105,000 in Nyeri County, 80,000 in Kirinyaga. In Murang'a, we are expecting an extra 135,000 voters. In Kiambu, 272,000, sorry for the area number. We are expecting to, in Murang'a we are expecting, I'll repeat from Kirinyaga, 129,000 in Kirinyaga, 218,000 in Murang'a, 438,000 in Kiambu, 91,000 extra in Laikipia, Nakuru, a whole 352,000 votes in Nakuru. The Mount Kenya diaspora in Kajiado County, we expect to register 100,000 of them, and an extra 417,000 of our diaspora within Nairobi, and all the other regions where Mount Kenya diaspora is, in Uasin Gishu, in Coast Province, in Western, in Narok, in Samburu, all those combined, we are targeting 500,000 extra voters, bringing to a total of 3 million extra voters. Now, to achieve that is not a mean task. So what we want to do is to combine our efforts, our networks, our strength as Mount Kenya Unity Forum. We are going to register up to 5,000. We are going to register up to 5,000 volunteers within these regions, and each volunteer will have a target of 60 voters that they are going to register, or 300 voters or thereabout. So these 5,000 volunteers, we are going to register them online. In the next 48 hours, we are going to release a website and social media pages for Mount Kenya Unity Forum, where our volunteers from all our political parties can be able to go to the ground and actually participate without being paid to recruit and to help with this recruitment. We are not going to sleep until the last of the 3 million votes is registered within the next 30 days. And we are going to be publishing in our website and in our social media pages every day, starting from Friday this week, how far, what is the percentage of completion within our counties to ensure that every vote counts and every vote is registered. So that now, at the end of this exercise, we can proudly say we are 10 million strong. Thank you.
We encourage leaders all over Kenya to do the same, so that all eligible Kenyans register, because every vote counts in every corner of Kenya. And it's the responsibility of leaders everywhere to mobilize people to come out and vote, to mobilize volunteers everywhere. Let people exercise their civic right and their civic duty to select leaders.
Can I say something?
Honorable Osafi, He is also the chair of the former Parliamentarians Association, FOPA, and he is also one of our leading lights in our secretariat.
Thank you, members of all the states. Okay. Yeah, like I've been introduced, I'm the chairman of FOPA, former Parliamentarians Association, and I had come to see my colleague in the 11th Parliament, Mheshimiwa Moses Kuria. Then, of course, Mother is my member in FOPA, and we are addressing a very serious issue. We talk about voter registration. But democracy started in the ancient cities of Greece. The only people who never used to gather in the streets were the lunatics, passerbys, or slaves. That just emphasizes the importance of voter registration. And this is why we are calling on all Kenyans who have attained the age to register as a voter, because that's the only way you can grow democracy and enhance governance. And we are therefore, I'm therefore asking, as the chair of FOPA, former parliamentarians, I'm calling on all Kenyans to register in large numbers, because that's the only way, individually and collectively, we can advance democracy in this country. So, as FOPA, former parliamentarians, because we are still interested in governance, we are supporting this cause for Multi-Kenya Unity Forum, and I'm appealing also to my members countrywide to make sure that all Kenyans eligible to vote come out in large numbers and register everybody, so that at least we can advance issues of governance come 2022. Thank you.
So again, we are saying the name of this initiative is From 7 to 10. From 7 to 10. From 7 million to 10 million. From 7 to 10.
Can we call it Operation 710?
Operation 710.
Mr. Gitau wishes to say something of PPK.
My name is Jacob Gitau, the national. My name is Jacob Gitau, the national chairperson, People's Party of Kenya. What I want to urge the Ministry of Interior and National Coordination is to release all the documents that probably they are holding for eligible persons, so that the people can be able to register as voters.
And to also come out clearly, because you know now we have dual documents. Some people have Huduma, others we are still having IDs and have not even registered for Huduma. So they have to come out clearly. This exercise that kicked off today, what are the documents? And make those documents available. If it's multiple documents, let us know and let people have the documents. Thank you very much. And let's see if there is any clarification.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just came in late. I just want to the word you tell the youth
Yeah.
who are disillusioned. In 2013, they came out in large numbers, same to 2017.
Yeah.
But there's still inefficiency, there's still corruption, there are issues and all that. Those ones, the youths who are disillusioned, who feel that there's no need to register or there's no need to take part in the voting exercises, because the wine doesn't change, the bottle is what changes.
Okay, to the youth and to everybody disillusioned, remember that we were duped. Most voters were duped to go for the suit. This time round, abandon that suit. Elect not the party, but the individual. Look for the qualities of leadership in an individual. It is possible to elect a president from Party X, a governor from Party Y, an MCA from Party B. Do not wear an ill-fitting suit. I repeat, abandon that suit which doesn't suit you anyway. Go for the qualities and the person, not the party. And remember, as Kenyans, we struggled to return to multi-party democracy. Let us fight to save multi-party democracy. Abandon that suit. That's our message to the youth and to all those who are disillusioned.
Thank you.
Just one last point. Our energies for the next 1 month will be geared towards this Project 7 to 10 initiative. We want to ask other leaders to take this 1 month when we have taken a tactical retreat to focus on this very important exercise, to search through their conscience and decide how they want to relate with us as a forum and as a region. I think 1 month is sufficient for them to think through. Thank you.
Okay, imetosha, I think. Yeah, asante sana.
Thank you.
Asante. And we thank you for coming, even in these circumstances. Yeah. I think they are very democratic. They know what they do.
Have a chat.
Okay. When you return Moses to his room, he had limited permission. And that's why we had to come in. Moses, is somebody coming for you?
Oh, no. That's what I want to see.
Okay. So we can take it. Yeah. So,